So one thing that you have to remember about this particular topic is that when you're translating, you're actually moving a point left and right or up or down. So if you look carefully right here in the first point, there you're given 2, -2, and it ends at 1, 0. So all you have to do is see that you do 2 plus something to get 1. And what you're doing is minusing 1. So you're going to minus 1 from the x, and then you're going to add 2 to the y. So let's see if they got that here, right here. So they minused 1 from the x and added 2 to the y. So if we're going to move 0, 0, when we subtract 1, we get -1, and when we add 2, we get 2. On this point, when we subtract 1, we get 4. When we add 2, we get 4. So it should be -1, 2, and 4, 4. So it's kind of cool if you can just figure out what is done on the first point, then you can go ahead and do that particular thing to the other one. So to get from -2 to -1, we're going to add 1. So we're going to do x plus 1, whatever x is, and then -3 to get to 0. So -3 plus or minus something has to equal 0, so it's going to be +3. So we added 3 to y. So that's what we're going to do to both points. So if y is -5, -7, y prime is going to be -5 plus 1, which is -4, and y -7 plus 3 is -4. So y prime will be -4, -4. Then for z, we have -6, -5. So z prime, we have to do -6 plus 1 is -5, and -5 plus 3 is -2. So those should be our new points. Let's see if we've got it. So -4, tab, -4, tab, -5, tab, -2. Okay, so, oh no, don't tell me I hit something else. I do this every time. Okay, so, oh, goodness gracious, Mary Agnes, who ate all the cheese. Okay, we're there. Let me clear all my drawings and we'll do the next problem. Okay, so we're going from 2 to 0, which means we subtracted 2 from x. And then -1 to 2 means we added 3. So we're going to add 3 to y. So let's see if that makes sense. 2 minus 2 is 0. -1 plus 3 is 2. Okay, that works. So b is 5, -3. So b prime, we want to subtract 2 from 5, which is 3. And -3 plus 3 is 0. And then c is 6, -5. So c prime will be 6 minus 2, which is 4. -5 plus 3 is -2. Now I notice that they have a lot of negatives in here. If you are struggling with adding and subtracting negatives, you might want to use your calculator until you can kind of figure out the pattern of how that works. Okay, excellent. And we'll do one more. Just for kicks and giggles. This is so much fun. Okay, so from -1 to 3, let's see, we're adding 4, right? Yeah, 4. And then 2 to 0, we're subtracting 2 from y. So we went 2 minus 2 is 0. -1 plus 4 is 3. Okay, so y is -3, 6. So y prime, we're going to do -3 plus 4. And then we're going to do 6 minus 2. I probably should have written it this way before, which is 1. 6 minus 2 is 4. And then z is -5, -2. So z prime is -5 plus 4 and -2 minus 2. So z prime is, see, -5 plus 4 is -1, and -2 minus 2 is -4. So we'll type those in. We have 1, 4, -1, -4. And I just push tab between each one so I don't have to keep clicking or, using my mouse at all. Okay, that's the end of the lesson.